Hello. Alrighty, let's get cracking. I don't know where Wendell's gonna be today. Somewhere, I'm sure. I guess let me just take a look at the price real quick. Just why the heck not? At this point, I'm really just waiting to see if we have like a 4th bad week in a row. I really want to know how many bad weeks we have now that I'm done with the turnips, because it's interesting that there's 3. Is this on the same file as the complete catalog? I don't have the complete catalog yet, for the record. Not quite there. I have the post office model, or sorry, the post model. I keep saying that. Every time I think about it, I want to say the post office model, but it is just called the post model. But yes, I have that. Turnips are done, but I do not quite have all of the items yet. I don't know. The percentage of the catalog, it's like 95% done, probably. That's probably a safe number. Thank you for once again saying that. I wasn't going for that, but you know, I'm not gonna turn that down. Today we're dealing with Wendell so that he can leave. That's really the only reason. Now, I could not deal with him, and then tomorrow they'd pick the next visitor, right? And then it's a day where like the visitor shows up a day earlier in this case. Now, sometimes I like to do that to manipulate and try to like ensure that nobody's visiting on a Sunday so that nothing gets mixed up or messed up. What is this? Why does that look like a gyroid? I didn't think I was missing a gyroid. Am I below? Oh no, that's furniture. Okay. More Animal Crossing packs when? I've been waiting. I mean, they gotta release them in the stores. I don't think they don't make them right now. And I ain't about to do resell. No, I'm not hitting the resellers market for those, because that's gonna be a travesty to my wallet. I mean, I would do more cards in the future. I did buy some of the e-reader cards, but they're just loose. They're already opened, so it's like not really the same thing. Doesn't quite scratch the same itch. But yeah, I mean, like I haven't seen them in like available for purchase through regular vendors and or stores for quite some time now. Like, I don't know, I'd probably say like, when was the last time I did a video? Yes, the post office model. Okay, so we have a steamroller and we have this basement wall. Years, yeah, years. That would answer the question. That would probably be the last time they were in stock. I can look at YouTube. Look at my content. Last time I uploaded Amiibo card video, September 2023. So yeah, let's say it's been 3 years. Am I gonna stream any other games ever again? Yes. Yes, I will. Also, real quick, now that it's been mentioned, we gotta take a look at it. There it is, the elusive, ridiculous, stupidly, unnecessarily long thing. I should stream Punch Out. Punch Out? I've never really played Punch Out, to be honest. I might have played it like once. I don't think I would want to stream it because I don't think I do very well. And I'd probably get annoyed. But yeah, I have spoken about some other games that I want to stream. I think doing like the Zeldas would be fun. I've played most of the Zeldas, but it'd be fun to like maybe do a randomizer or like 100% the ones that I don't think I've 100%ed. So I'm kind of thinking maybe next month I might look into one of those. Maybe Link's Awakening. That's not the first one on my list. I did play Link's Awakening DX. I'm pretty sure I 100%ed that. I was thinking more 3D Zeldas first. It's your favorite? That's fair. That's fair. It's not a bad game. Link's Awakening's fun. I do own. I guess I recently bought the remake. Breath of the Wild randomizer. I don't know. Those are definitely sounds. Those are sounds that definitely mean things. What would a Breath of the Wild randomizer even look like? That's kind of like don't. It sounds terrible, and not in a good way. You know, like I did a. Why is he over there? I did a Majora's Mask randomizer probably like 7 years ago. I had fun with that. I did 100% randomizer Majora's Mask. It was like a 24-hour process, I'd say. I had fun with that. And then I was like, maybe I should play Wind Waker. That would be worse and probably fun. And I never got around to that. But Breath of the Wild? I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, what do you even need? I guess, like, what do you even need? I guess you gotta, like, get whatever is equivalent to the dungeon clears to weaken Ganon. That's a thing. Something like that. I need to play it. I'm gonna be honest, Breath of the Wild was not at the top of my list when I said 3D Zeldas. I think Breath of the Wild's alright. You know, I saw a tweet today that like somebody said that like Tears of the Kingdom is garbage and that Breath of the Wild clears it, and I don't agree. I prefer Tears to Breath of the Wild. That being said, I wouldn't want to do a randomizer of that either. I don't think the game is structured enough to be like an enjoyable randomizer. But I mean, obviously being enjoyable is it's maybe not the goal here. Maybe I'm meant to suffer. I think it's fun, like with Majora's Mask, because like the world is so like you kind of go anywhere from the beginning if you know what you're doing. Your hottest take is that 2D Zelda is better. Ooh. I don't agree with that. Well, that's fine though. I mean, hey, like preferences are preferences. Am I gonna say awful things to you because you said that? No. I really like 3D Zeldas. I think in general I prefer the 3D games to their 2D counterparts. Case in point, Mario, Sonic, the other games that have 2D and 3D. So that's me. I'm just messing around. I know that, you know, like hot takes get a little heated sometimes. Sometimes it's a little much. But it's okay. If you prefer 2D Zelda, that's all good. I prefer 3D. But yeah, I was thinking, like, I don't think I've 100%ed Ocarina of Time, and everybody always says that's like the best one, and I like don't agree with that because I think there's like so many others that are better. So I feel like I should go and play it, and you know, 100% it on stream, have video proof so I can never doubt whether I actually did it or not again. It's for everyone's sake. It's for me, so whoever wants to watch. But yeah, I'm thinking that would probably happen like next month maybe. But I don't know how to do it, you know? Like I'm still gonna be streaming this at that point, obviously. And I don't know, like schedule wise. Like, are there a couple days where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just stream on these days from these times? Because I could do that. Maybe. 3D Mario is so good, but 2D is more fun to speedrun. Have I done a speedrun on either of them? I'm gonna say no. I don't think I can comment. I don't know, I also haven't played a 2D Mario game in like forever. I played like Sunshine speedrun suck. I mean, Sunshine's just a different kind of game. I also, speaking of Sunshine, believe it or not, I would really like to go back and 100% Sunshine. That's something I've thought about doing. And I thought, oh, I could stream that. That would be fine. I guess like a lot of the time I like to stream games that I'm like familiar with. So like I don't have to like be like learning how to play and then also try to like talk and be chill or whatever. So I mean I've beat Sunshine before. Have I 100%ed it? No. Did I get all the main shines? Probably. Didn't get all the coins. But yeah, speedrunning, no. I mean, I haven't really done many speedruns, to be honest. I don't think I have the time for speedruns, unless they're very short. I like short ones. I don't like long ones. It's a bit much. Anyway, yeah, so I'm thinking about like streaming Zelda, maybe Sunshine at some point. I'm sure there's some other games that I could maybe stream. I've been like collecting a lot of random games, and I think it'd be funny if I just decided to like stream some random game that like nobody's like heard of, or like some really weird like random like the movie The Video Game just for fun. But I haven't got to that stage yet. But that could be fun. Also, I got all those fish for future Wendell visits. With all my other characters, I've been trying to like save up fish. So yeah, I figure I would have ran out today, so I might as well, you know, get caught up on all the fish. I could popularize the next big speedrun game. Wow. It'd be funny. Yeah. Hey, yeah, what's your claim to fame? I popularized this really weird meme speedrunning game. Sensational. That would be pretty funny, not gonna lie. Do I think it would actually end up happening? Unlikely, but we can dream. But yeah, I think sometime next month, maybe. Last month, I ended up like finishing like my grind for the post office model, and that was like a lot of time every week. Like basically from like January until like the first week of April, I was spending 3 hours every week almost buying turnips, and then like either an hour or like over 3 hours selling them every week as well. So that was, you know, like at least on average I'd say like 6 hours of turnips every week, all on stream. It was a lot. And then I finished that, and then I spent like a week and a half, 2 weeks editing a video about that, and that took a lot out of me. But then after that I was kind of just taking it easy. Yeah, 6 hours of turnips, not for the faint of heart. But yeah, after editing that, I was like, this is a lot. So now I'm kind of just like taking it easy for a little bit, and then you know, after I've had a little bit of a break from so much intensity, I'll figure out a way that I can, like, you know, stream some other games and figure out a schedule that works. Because I want it to be like kind of consistent, otherwise it's not gonna work. But I mean, I'll like obviously keep the VODs and upload those at some point in the future. And yeah, we'll go from there. I do think a randomizer would be fun though. I want to do a Majora's Mask randomizer again, probably, to be honest, and maybe a Wind Waker one. Except like I haven't played Wind Waker in a while, so if I did Wind Waker, I feel like it'd be like pretty rough, because it'd be like, oh shoot, where do I, you know? Majora's Mask I've done more recently, So I feel like I'd have an easier time if I did that again. Also, I've done a randomizer of it, and I know that it like was fine. There was a couple things that got me, but for the most part, it was all good. But yeah, like those are the things that I'm thinking about. Yeah, I mean it's like 8:30 here almost. It's not what I want. It's late. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'm like exhausted, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, hopefully. Again, I think sometime in June, I'll probably try to make some sort of notice about them, or like post a schedule maybe, if I can think of one. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to show up, especially with how I stream, right? Like, hey, I'm gonna be here for 2 minutes this day, and then the next day I'm gonna be here at a completely different time, and it's gonna be like 5 minutes. And today it's 15 minutes, but you know, it's because we're kind of chatting and all. Like, I'm just trying to get a couple extra things done. Alright, make it work. There you go. There's the pitfall that was posted yesterday. So that's good. Wendell's gonna be over here somewhere. I am almost done though, so. Once I give a fish to Wendell here with this guy, he will officially leave. And then we can see who's gonna show up next on Thursday. Stream times are very weird. Unfortunately, that's just how it works with this game, you know? I mean, there's my schedule, obviously, which does change on a day-to-day basis, and then, of course, there's just this game and being like, oh, well, today you should wait to show up until after 6 p.m. Am I doing the hacked items, too? Are we talking, like... Which ones, specifically? Just so that we're on the same page. The NES? Like, just the blank NES? No. I'm only going, like, regular catalog. I do own an Ice Climber e-reader card. For the record. I do own that. Did I spend money on it? Yes. We're not going to be discussing that yet. I'm not going to be revealing how much I paid for that. Is it a lot for a little piece of cardboard? Yes, that's all I'm going to say. I would like to get the Mario Bros card too. And then also I need an e-reader, to be honest. Okay, great. Red's going to show up on Thursday. Hey, speak of needing to show up after 6 p.m. Red's going to be here. Thanks a lot, man. How much was it? No, we're not going into that. We're not going into that. I don't know how much it should be, to be honest. It's so weird. Like, if I... Okay, you know what? Let's just... This is not... Okay. We're not gonna get into details here. But if I go Animal Crossing e-reader Ice Climber card. The first listing I see is for $410. With $34 in shipping from the States. And that's obviously going to hit with, like, import nonsense. I can tell you I did not pay nearly that much. So I don't know if I just got it at a really good price or what. Also, there's not that many, like, listings. There's one listing that's the e-reader card for both Ice Climber and Mario Bros. And that one is, like, $820? Question mark? I don't like that. But if I look for just like Mario Bros, there's no just Mario Bros listing right now. So like that's a bit of a problem. Oh, there is one. This one says Animal Crossing e-reader card near mint, $750. This one says near mint $1,300. So I don't know if maybe the Mario Bros one is really expensive. I mean, these are like converted prices, right? So the listings are American, unfortunately, which does not benefit me. It makes it harder for me to buy them. But yeah, that one was like 600 US. So they're very expensive. I guess out of all the e-reader cards, it's these cards that actually hold like most of the value. So it'd be really cool if I could, you know, get that card before I was done this game and then scan it and be like, wow, look, I have these items too. Ha ha ha. Do I think that's gonna happen though? Probably not. unless somehow one gets listed at like a really good price and I just like swoop in and snag it immediately. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. They're so weird and they're very hard to price. Like, there's no prices for these things. Like, you know, when you're like trying to like collect the games, and you're like, hey, let me go to like pricecharting.com, and you boom, and then you search up the game and it gives you the whole history for the game, and it's like, here's all the sales for like the loose, here's all the SIB sales, all that nonsense, right? And you can see it tracked by date and price. You can look at the listings, you can even look at the condition for the pictures, blah blah blah, right? It's great stuff. For the e-reader cards, there's none of that. You don't get any of that. Okay, now this is... that's a different one. Yeah, I don't know. I want to get an e-reader, but I also don't want to, like... I don't know, they're pretty expensive whenever I see them. But I gotta get one eventually. But yeah, anyway, I saw a good deal on the Ice Climber card, so I went ahead and got it. Yeah, I don't want to be a hipster like how I was playing Animal Crossing before you were even born here. I love saying that to people, by the way. It's hilarious. Yeah, but it is nice that you could actually afford buying this stuff. But I also don't know if this is like do the new fans even care about this kind of thing? I know like all the merch, and this is more a general statement. I feel like it being so popular doesn't really affect the e-reader cards, because like I don't think new fans even want those. But yeah, in general, I'd say like the merch is harder to, everything's just harder to get a hold of. But yeah, I would like to find that. But every like week or two, I you know, do a quick search on eBay to see if like I you know, can find the Mario Bros card. Maybe one day I'll just happen to find it. Oh, which one? I gotta look up that one. I don't remember which cards those are, so. Oh, okay. Oh, for the movie. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it makes it harder in general, I'd say. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see, like, the e-reader card prices, because, again, like, I don't know if price history and tracking is very easy to do with these things. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, I think that, yeah, I guess it's going to be the case with anything, right? If something gets more popular, it's going to be harder to get a hold of, especially when it's something old that, you know, isn't made anymore and hard to track and, like, I don't know. Not easy to get. And, like, anything is just in Japan waiting there. I gotta go to the pilgrimage and, you know, try to find all this stuff somehow in a store and not get some crazy price. It obviously sounds exactly what I'm looking for, because if it's a card and I prefer the English one, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's my little rant about cards. But yeah, it's pretty chill here in this game at this point. Today, nothing happened. We just dealt with Wendell. Red's gonna show up on Thursday. If we buy him out, then next visitor will be here on Saturday. We keep looking for Gulliver. We haven't seen him yet. No rain today. We got gyrates yesterday. Nothing new. And yeah, so nothing so far. I mean, we don't need much, you know. I need some stuff from Gracie. I need some stuff from Gulliver. In about like 15 days, so 2 weeks, the store will start selling the summer items, and we can start looking for the 3 shirts that I need from the summer. There's still 1 fall shirt that I need as well. And then, yeah, apart from the gyrates, that's kind of like it. That's all we're really waiting for on a daily basis. So anyway, that's it. Longer stream than I thought, but you know, good little chat. And I caught a bunch of fish, so next time Wendell shows up, well, I'll be pretty good with Wendell with those other characters for a while now, so that's good. Anyway, the chat's been good. Hopefully I'll see you around soon. That'd be cool. And yeah, maybe next month or sometime soon I'll do some other streams and try to communicate that so that people can actually watch them. But yeah, nothing happened today. So I'll show up tomorrow. Really, tomorrow, Gulliver, and if it rains, that's kind of like the only notable thing. So tomorrow will be pretty quick, I think. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or, you know, whatever time is most relevant to you. And until then, nice to hear you talk more without headache. Funny you say that. I'm very tired, so I have like a pseudo exhaustion headache. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not like bad. I'm fine. I'm just like very low energy, and I should probably sleep early. Am I going to? Hopefully. Most days, if I say that, it might still not happen. But yeah. Anyway, anyway, I'm saying that now on stream. Okay, I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna go to bed earlier tonight. It's gonna be good, and then hopefully tomorrow will be all good. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you around. Till then, I am out and goodbye.